Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Zenny and it has been a long ass time. So the last reaction review that I've posted was on Nmixx's latest comeback before this new one that was with See That. And so I thought that it was a really nice connection for today to check out their newest comeback with their fourth mini album that is Know About Me. There's a lot of things to cover because with Nmixx, it's normal. There's always a lot of different things going on. So we'll tackle everything here today, as the title indicates. I'm doing a lot of gestures with my hands. I apologize for that. And so, if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Danny. I really enjoy K-pop. I do work in marketing, which sometimes takes a lot of my time away from YouTube, but it is a big pleasure of mine to talk about that. So if you have songs or albums that you want me to talk about or to discover, please leave them in the comments down below. I would gladly talk about them all here on my channel. Nmixx is a very interesting group since their debut. I actually covered them since their first release, and so I always thought that JYP was trying with Nmixx to create a very experimental group, even though sometimes when experimenting it can be sort of a hit or miss. I do think that there is a nice variety of sounds and genres that they play really well with. All in all, I am a big fan of theirs, I must say. And of course, as pretty much every single one of you that is watching this video, and the reason why you clicked on it, as you are big fans of Nmixx, you have seen their Tiny Desk performance. And that one actually sort of sealed in my love for the group because I love vocalists. And I feel like this group is definitely a very strong vocal group. Of course, they have very strong performances and so on, but we cannot deny how well they work together as a group of vocalists, and how well their voices match each other. And I think that it was since their previous comeback, or perhaps the one prior to that, that they started doing a cappella medleys of their albums, like to show a little bit of like a little snippet of what is to come, and I freaking love that. With the exception of this latest one, because I decided to do it with the train sound in the background. Like, why? Everything was perfect. We can still be in the train without hearing the train, or perhaps just the intro and outro, but during the medley, don't do that. And I must say, I had a little bit of like an empty spot in my heart left after Mamamoo decided to invest more time in their solo endeavors. So I was missing a strong K-pop vocalist group, and here I found it with Nmixx. With all of that being said, I talked so much, but I'm a bit stressed. It has been a long time since I last filmed. So Know About Me is a title track from their third installment of their FE304 series, if I can say it like that. And this one is the FE304 Forward. And it is actually a mini album, if I'm not mistaken, yes, with 6 tracks, being High Horse, Know About Me, Slingshot, Golden Recipe, Papillon, and Ocean. We have, of course, the very classic song beat description that says, Know About Me is a song with powerful energy over chill and modern hip-hop beats. The lyrics express the emotions of emotions deepening while embarking on an adventure together in an unfamiliar world. My God, I cannot read. For this one, they actually introduce a little bit of a twist to their concept, as they are like, I was going to say pirates, but there is a pirate ship or just a boat, a big ship. I don't know if it is a proper piratey or ocean, under the sea type of concept or not, but I like the aesthetic. And from the medley that I was talking about before, not the version with the train, oh yes, it was nice, but the soundtrack, like, no, don't do that. All of the songs sounded stunning. So if like people watch this video, and if I'm not really talking alone, if you comment down below, just tell me, would you like for me to do an album review of FE304 Forward? And if I'm really reading it wrong, Please tell me in the comments down below. I don't want to sound stupid. I've said it so many times already. But with all of that being said, and after like almost a 10-minute long intro, don't worry, I'll edit some things out. Let's finally check out Know About Me. Ooh, already we're under the sea. Ooh! Already so freaking cool, the sound waves being like the landscape or their background. So cool to have that, and it plays alongside the intro. Okay, it's like 5 seconds. I already stopped, sorry. Love the vocals. Woo! So sultry, that sorry on the intro. So cool the way they did like that sort of traveling, can I say this? With Kyojin entering the choreo. So cool. Love the outfits. Let me show you that know about me. That's that show you that know about me. Let you down so they jump up. Ooh. It's a mature sound for them. Wow. Wow. The vocal layering. So catchy. Okay. Ooh. Wow, very interesting dance break section. What the fuck is going on? Whoa, the budget. I know it's CGI, but still. Okay, let me watch it again. By the way, there's definitely like this, like R&B vibe. I know from like the Sumpy description, it was said like it was more like hip hop, chill and modern beats and stuff like that. But shit, like there's sorry, I'm swearing a lot. But like there's definitely this sort of R&B sultry vibe going on, especially from the vocals with Eon, Lily, and Sulyan diving into their like lower register. I feel like it has been a long time since I last did this, but yeah. Okay, let's watch it a second time, and this time I will stop more. I think, I don't know, we'll see. So this looks so freaking cool. So like they're deep under the sea. By the way, the lyrics are so cool. They say, kill the rule, I don't wanna, kill the fear, I don't wanna. It's like so ballsy, so fierce. I love it. And it is like almost sung screaming. It feels almost like an anthem, that intro. choreo is so catchy. This is so cool. Kyujin killed it here. Like the vocals are a little bit like brighter compared to Seolyeon's take on the first verse. So it adds a little bit of playfulness to it. So cool. And here Bae is so sultry. Love her outfit. I love the choreo. Her vocals. The styling is so nice. It's a little bit more mature. By the way, Bae's like curly blonde hair, stunning. Stunning. I love also the background vocals, the harmonies, so freaking nice. Sorry to stop like randomly, but I want to say some stuff. Beautiful, Lily. So catchy. Know about me? Really cool. It's really unapologetic. So cool. So freaking cool. It's like stunning. Really is. Okay, let's talk about it all. Okay, first and foremost, the MV. I'm not really sure what is exactly going on and what is like the theory of everything, because I feel like they are really like in the beginning stuck deep underneath the sea, the ocean, and they sort of get on board of this spaceship, like cruise ship, I don't know, and once they embark on it, it feels like almost they are telling us, you don't know about us, you don't know about me, what I am, the fee and stuff, I'm ready to fight it all. And then they take their leap, or like their, I don't know, they ascend and they go onto space, deepen even more their own feelings and emotions, and they are taking ownership of their lives. Is like a metaphor for it or not? Let's check out the lyrics, because I have to understand it a little bit more, because in it they say gonna do it because I want it, gonna move because I want it, gonna love because I want it, gonna run because I want it, kill the doubt, I don't want it, kill the fear, I don't want it, kill the rule, I don't want it. So it feels like it is them really taking ownership of what they want to do and who they want to be with, or even just themselves, saying in the chorus, let me show you that, know about me, show you that, know about me, won't let you down, take my hand, trust me, stepping forward to the next, let me show you that, okay, won't let you down, your gaze touches me, my heart races. I almost feel like it can be interpreted in two meanings, either in like a love relationship of you telling your lover like, okay, you can trust me, I have no fear, ride or die, let me take you there, like we can do this. And say in the second verse, so what happened? Blush that lifts you off the ground, give you my heart and affection, I'm a pilot who leads you, we're going to fly to the sky, ride the gravity, sway, ride or die, let me take you there. Can definitely be that, or can be like almost a friendship anthem of being like, okay, let's do it together, I'm not scared of anything, whilst we are together we can do it. Like we, especially like the way they say, would you dive with me, dive with me, the way they pronounce it is almost like, would you die with me? It can be the way, without the lyrics I thought they were saying die, which was a bit dramatic, but it feels almost like diving into all that they can be and going really at it, which can be a really strong meaning. And they always had this very like self-confident and empowering message in their songs. So I think it makes sense in a way. You can tell me in the comments down below if I'm going overboard or if I'm not really seeing the big picture, because I didn't find like the meaning of it or like them doing interviews about it. But then going back to the envy, the visuals are stunning. We do see in the very beginning, I love the sound waves that create the landscape of everything, and then like I think it is Sulyan just like being levitating. That is really nice, and the production is so cool and high quality. Then when they are dancing in front of like the sound waves and like the landscape, I've found that it was a little bit too noticeable, but I'm nitpicking there. It was a bit too noticeable that they are dancing in front of a green screen. But then again, like it's the effect. Then the outfits, the beige, stunning. It gives off a very mature, more mature vibe to Nmixx that always had a very like youthful and adolescent vibe going on. Here they elevate it. They are more elegant, more sophisticated. There's like loads of shades of beige and grey and white and black. It felt like before it was like an explosion of things. The previous one was a little bit more grungy with See That. This one definitely is, because of its like hip hop and R&B vibe, genre, and sultry vocals and stuff like that. I feel like the outfits took also a much more mature and tamer approach, much more elegant. I must say, it might be because she is my bias. Both of them are. All of them are. Especially A1. She looks so beautiful. But all of them are really, really beautiful. But she got my attention, just the way she's like looking at the camera. Jiu as well. The rap was really nice as well. It wasn't as like in your face as the previous ones, I must say, because we do have like the intro that Jiu does first a little bit like echoey in the back, and then the second time later on much more in your face. Love that. And then Kyujin does also a little bit of a rap singy type of verse, which I did enjoy as well, and also because the choreo went a bit harder for that section from what we've seen, of course. But I like that vibe. I like it. So like it's definitely one of my favorite songs from Nmixx, I must say. And I'm skipping a lot of things because like that was for the MV. When it comes to the song, I love it. What can I say? Like the know about me, like the vocal lyric, the harmonies, like they are known for that now, but still I'm always very, very impressed. I love it. I love how sultry their vocals are, how they how they use their lower register, how full their voices sound, and very like, My descriptions are the worst, and it's not even because I haven't filmed in a long time. It is just like the worst. But I love it. It is definitely one of my favorite songs from them, and I can see this song being added to my like on repeat playlist on Spotify. but so far so good. I love this new comeback from Nmixx. I love the more mature vibes. The R&B hip hop aesthetic matches them so freaking well. Super nice production for the MV. Love, 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 love the vocals and the harmonies for it. Cannot wait to see them perform this song. By the way, did they perform the song already live? By the time that I actually post this, yes, they released it today. I'm not really sure. No, they didn't. But like, when listening to the song, every single one of the members shine so freaking much. They all bring something different to the song, to the table. And it is so nice, like really impactful. And with all of that being said, because it is a very lengthy video, I will be listening to the entire album and making an album review. So if you have like any sort of thing to add that you want me to check out for the album review, please tell me in the comments down below. If you have like a theory about this release, tell me. If you can see the mic. Ta-da! Yeah, because like I really want to dive in and just listen to more. Like this song left me wanting more. Like I really want to listen to the album, see what they have prepared here, if we have the same vibe going on. Because in one of their teasers, they did mention like all different variations of love types of loving someone with the crystals. So I don't know if every single one of the songs has a connection to that in portraying different types of loves. So yeah, I will be making a video on that. So guys, those are all of my thoughts on Nmixx's new comeback Know About Me. I hope I will be posting this rather quickly. I'm filming on the day that it came out, so let's hope we don't have a little pop-up message that says, oh, I am like a month late. Sorry, there is like their performance of Electric Shock playing in the background. Cannot concentrate. Coming up next, I already filmed a review of Rosé's album. I know it has been a long time, but I will still post it, and I will be covering every single one of the solo albums of the Blackpink members. So perhaps I'll do this one, then Rosé, then Nmixx album, then Jisoo, Lisa, and Jennie in the order that they came out. So you already know what my future videos are, so if you're not subscribed already, you can do that. And yeah, nothing else to add, I guess. It's time to edit. Oh, I also checked out Yeji and Sulki, so if you want album reviews of that, tell me. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video until the very end. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!